Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Someone once told me that bad mental health days should be treated like thunderstorms. Take cover until it passes. For me, trying to ignore the emotions or distract myself doesn't work very well, whereas if I write it out and just let it happen, I know I'll be alright eventually. Many people's mental health can affect their ability to do what seems like basic tasks to others. These feelings may last a few days or a few hours, or might even feel like they'll never go away. When you're driving through darkness, you can only see as far as the headlights shine, but you can make the whole trip that way.
Let go.
Take me home, go down the road we know, feel the wind.
Hello guys, I'm not going to lie, this has been a pretty hard week. You can see my eye bags right here. Sometimes it can feel like a lot of good stuff is happening and a lot of bad things are happening at the same time. You know, progress isn't always linear. Today, I just want to not let this week force myself to fall into a dark hole or spiral out of control. So I'm going to show you guys how I try to manage my mental health even in times that might not be going as planned. Everyone's feelings are valid. Everybody goes through things like this, and just because somebody might have it worse doesn't mean that people who are struggling, their feelings aren't valid as well. The first thing to acknowledge if you're going through a hard time is to, no matter what you're going through, just because you believe somebody has it worse or other people tell you that, oh, it's not a big deal, if to you it's a big deal, then your reactions and your emotions are totally okay to have. So I'm gonna cook dinner now.
Moments with you, now far we.
If it's worth doing, it's worth doing badly. Not everything has to be done perfectly. In moments like these, it's easy to just focus on the basics. Habits like brushing my teeth and doing my skincare. If I don't have the ability to do it, I'll just try to wash my face and put on moisturizer. And if that's too hard today, I'll try to just gargle some water and take off my makeup. If I don't have the ability to make a sandwich, just eat all the ingredients separately. I know it doesn't feel like something we're supposed to do, but we don't have to follow all of these arbitrary rules. Just do tasks in ways that are easy for us in the moment. In the end, be kind to yourself. When we're in a bad state of mind, we sometimes don't want to do anything. At least, I know I just want to lie in bed and never get up. I spiral into a negative state of mind. Why try to groom myself if nobody will see me anyways? Why try to eat healthy when no one will notice my changes? Why work hard when I'll never achieve my goals in the end? It's hard to explain, but the mindset of just taking a small action, that very first step, really helps me to manage my mental health. I notice that once I start something, I'll likely complete it in the end.
That if it's dancing in the rain, to spending lazy days, to staying out late, all the things that I do, all these little moments, I'm glad I get to spend them with you. Moments with you.
Resident of a mansion.
Try not to evaluate life when you're tired. When I'm tired emotionally or physically, it seems like my worries get amplified. For example, in bed before I go to sleep, my anxieties seem like they're at their worst. However, the very next morning, the solutions to my problems I was worrying about the night before happen to appear in my head. In my worst days, I try not to overthink about the past or the future. Hour by hour, minute by minute, if you need to. Days are difficult to overcome. Hours are hard, so just win the next minute and chain them together to make hours and days. There were times where I've cried every day for months and months and months, and it seemed like one crisis after the next. Just focusing on the next minute ahead helped me finally get through that storm.
Be unforgiving, 'cause I already have no sympathy for myself. And darling, I'd be more than willing to put my cold heart in your hands and let it melt. Shrouded in all your secrets, with walls to hide your weakness, a resolute but hopeless mystery. But I can see through the surface, you're alone to hide your loneliness. And I know, 'cause you're an awful lot like me. So baby, don't be unforgiving, 'cause I already have no sympathy for myself. And darling, I'd be more than willing to put my cold heart in your...
So I accidentally fell asleep.
One thing that greatly changed my outlook in life was to actually want the best for myself. Your parents can push you, your teachers can push you, your friends can push you, but in the end, when you're alone in your room with only your thoughts, the only one who can push you is yourself. Motivation and discipline comes from within. You have to do it for you. We want to look good on the outside for ourselves. We want to care about our own futures. We want to actually look after ourselves. I think it's way oversimplified and ignorant to say just choose happiness. However, sometimes we can choose to make tough decisions for ourselves that might be uncomfortable, hard, or scary in the long run, that we know will make us happier. Tough days are easier to manage when we've already consistently built a foundation every day. We have multiple legs under our table already, so when bad days inevitably come, knocking a few of our legs down won't make the whole table topple over. Self-care and healthy habits aren't just for bad days, and it's important for every day. Life gets hard sometimes, and it seems like no one can understand what you're really going through. I don't want to say cliche things like tomorrow will be a better day or just stay positive, but I hope that at least we can carry on together one day at a time.
I'm gonna make some hot chocolate.
My fault. We keep our sorries locked away in vaults. Give my heart CPR, 'cause you keep me close but never where you are. And I don't believe in just giving up, but I'm losing faith in us. Am I just naive to give you my love? Oh, I want it the way it was when our only plans were holding hands and staring in each other's eyes. Oh, I'm down on my knees tonight. I'm losing faith in us. I can't go on acting like nothing's
So before I end the video, thank you so much to Squarespace again for sponsoring today's video. Guys, we love Squarespace. Squarespace gives people a powerful and beautiful online platform from which to create your website. You can connect with your audience and generate revenue through gated member-only content. Manage all your members, send email communications, and leverage audience insights in one easy-to-use platform. You can create a community on your Squarespace website through a commenting system that includes threaded comments, replies, and likes. You can also use their powerful blogging tools to schedule, categorize, and share your posts, as well as extend Squarespace's already powerful e-commerce capabilities with Squarespace extensions. So these new third-party tools can help you manage inventory, streamline bookkeeping, promote products, file sales tax, and ship items all over the globe. You can display posts from your social profiles on your website and automatically push website content to your social media profile so your followers can share it and enjoy it too. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/RebeccaJ to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you so much for Squarespace sponsoring today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Keep me close, but never where you are. And I don't believe in just giving up.